Okay. So the question is about the starting of MET in Romania. And I can't really answer this question directly, as I was not responsible for starting MET in Romania. I came into this world a little later. So I'll tell you about why I happen to be here. I've always been interested, since I was a boy, in the Habsburg dynasty and the empire, in particular the later phases of it. And a chance meeting in England with Jessica Douglas-Hume, which came at the same time as we created a family foundation in Holland called Stichting Horizon, meant that we were able to talk about what was going on here and her ideas about the conservation of the villages in this area after the departure of so many Saxons to Germany. And it was that coincidence that, in fact, brought me here in the first place and gave me such a great interest in this extraordinary part of the world with its beautiful villages and landscape. And therefore I was, while not in any way responsible for the beginnings of MET or MET's work at that stage, I became very much involved afterwards, and we were luckily able to support MET, this is my foundation, in the various projects that they undertook. We were in our infancy as well, and we were looking for projects where we felt that cultural interests were at risk generally, and this seemed to be exactly the case in Transylvania. So it was relatively easy to put these two organizations together and for Horizon to begin its work with Mihai Eminescu Trust here. And we have been continuing for 25 years or so, and I think it's been a very successful partnership, although naturally Mihai Eminescu Trust has been able to extend its work and the range of its projects far wider than could only be supported by Horizon, which is a good thing. But we are still there and we are still helping.